luck, have fun, don't die.
This is gonna be a good fight.
Just today.
rhyming like an Autobahn. I'm murdering everything. I'm a killer with the mission to flip it. I'm sick with the gift of the living. I've been itching to give it, the whip it, the wicked. I stick it with the quick and the digging it. Like I said it before, I'ma get up and go and get it because I'm missing malignant and keeping you riveted.
In this lesson, we are asked to identify similar quadrilaterals. But before we can do that, before we can do that, we're going to have to define some of our key terms. First, what is a quadrilateral? A quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon, like this rectangle. Our question is asking us to find a similar quadrilateral. So another quadrilateral that looks like the one in our question, but with different attributes. A changing attribute could be color, size, or rotation. Remember, a similar shape could have one different attribute, or all three different attributes and still be described as similar. Now, let's use this learning to look at our options and determine which is the correct response. All three of our options are different quadrilaterals, and none of them are the color orange. Option A is incorrect since it's a rhombus, and our question asks for a rectangle. Option B is incorrect because it is a square, with all equal sides. This leaves us with option C. Option C is a different color, but has two equal lengths and two equal widths, just like the rectangle in our question. Therefore, the similar quadrilateral is C.
This is literally easy.
Attention. First blood.
Shot. Forget that. Frag grenade here. Mozambique here.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
I want that. Give it to me.
We're inside the ring. Got positional advantage. Light ammo here.
Target spotted.
Enemy spotted. Near
I'm down.
Do team with me. I need to get that. I gotta fight the monster. What? I need to fight the monster to get the scroll.
Good evening, LeBron.
How was your day? I got a 195, Mom. Sorry for saying that.
Good evening, LeBron.
How was your day, Mom? Good evening, too.
How are you?
Good.
How was your day?
Fine, I got a 195 today.
Okay.
Only got like points taken away from Jim. Just got a 15 out of that.
Okay.
5 out of 20. R-E-H-I. What? Doing algebra?
What did you think I said?
Art?
R-E-A-D-I-N-G.
R-E-H.
How was TCK?
What?
How was TCK?
Fine.
Did you take your class?
Yes.
How was the class?
Fine. What are you doing?
R-E-A-D-I-N-G.
Oh, reading. I didn't understand.
Clearly.
I heard A in front of the R. What? Ugh. Great.
In this lesson, we'll be learning how to multiply two whole numbers. First, let's revisit what the word multiply means. When we multiply a number, we're adding it over and over again. This is also known as repeated addition. For example, our question is 4 times 6. This question is asking us to make 4 groups with 6 objects in each group to find out how many objects there are altogether. First, we can represent the number 4 by showing 4 groups. Next, we can represent the number 6 by placing 6 blocks inside each of the 4 groups, just like this. To find out how many blocks there are altogether, we can use repeated addition, which is another way to do multiplication, by representing our 4 groups of 6 blocks as 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. Now we can add all of the blocks from each of the groups. First, we'll start with 6 plus 6, and that gives us 12 blocks. Next, we'll add 12 plus 6, and that gives us a total of 18 blocks. Lastly, we'll add 18 plus 6, and that gives us a total of 24 blocks. When we use repeated addition to count all of the blocks, we get a total of 24 blocks altogether. This means that our multiplication sentence is 4 times 6 equals 24.
A million? Jesus. Yeah, I'm A.